Like the video and subscribe in the next 5 seconds for 1 whole week of good luck. Hey guys, Adventure here, and in this video we'll be taking a look at some tricks where I will actually read your mind. Make sure you watch the video until the end to see a trick where I will accurately guess your name. Trust me, these tricks are insane, so make sure you don't miss out on this. Also, comment your answers to each question as we go through the video. I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say. Alright, first let's start off easy. Think of an animal that starts with the letter Z. Comment what animal you're thinking of as well to lock in your answer. Alright, so are you thinking of a zebra? Let me know in the comments if I just read your mind. Next, we're gonna try something different. So I just read your mind, but let's see if you can read my mind. I'm thinking of 3 things. Let's see how many you can guess right. Say your answers quickly as well. First, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. Second, I'm thinking of a vegetable. And third, I'm thinking of a food that people usually eat at baseball games. Alright, so let's see how many you were able to get right. The number I was thinking of was 7. The vegetable I was thinking of was a carrot. And the food I was thinking of was a hot dog. So how many were you able to guess correctly? Let me know in the comments if you were able to read my mind. Alright, next I want you guys to think of a simple geometric shape. Something like a square, but not a square since that's too obvious. Alright, now I want you to think of another shape around your first shape. Alright, so we're thinking of a triangle inside of a circle? Let me know in the comments if I was able to read your mind. Alright, take a look at this picture here. What do you see when you look at this picture? Let me know in the comments what you see here as well. Alright, so you probably said that this is a picture of a dinosaur, right? Well, this isn't actually a dinosaur. It's actually just a picture of a guy doing some push-ups. Were you tricked by this? Be honest and let me know in the comments. Alright, let me try and read your mind again. What I want you guys to do is think of a number between 1 and 10. Now that you have your number, I want you to multiply your number by 10. Now to make the number even more random, I want you to subtract 3 from your number. Alright, so you should probably have a 2-digit number now, right? Well, what I want you to do is think of the last digit in this number. Comment what the last digit of your number is as well to lock in your answer. Alright, so were you thinking of the number 7? Let me know in the comments if I was able to read your mind again. Read what it says in this triangle here out loud. Alright, so I bet that you said that it says a bird in the bush. If that's what you read, I was able to trick you. This doesn't actually say a bird in the bush. It actually says a bird in the bush. Were you fooled by this mind trick? Next, I've got an audio illusion for you guys. I'm gonna play a sound and you guys let me know in the comments what word you hear. Do you hear the word oval or do you hear the word easy? This is a really interesting mind trick since different people hear different things. So listen to this sound and let me know in the comments what word you hear. We can then compare our answers to see if we hear the same thing or if we hear different things. Let's take a listen.
Easy, 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 easy. Alright,
next I want you guys to answer these questions out loud for me and then I'm gonna read your mind. What date is Christmas? What are hamburgers made of? What side of the road do they drive on in Europe? Alright, now I want you to think of a color and a tool. Comment what the color and tool you're thinking of as well to lock in your answer. Alright, so we're thinking of the color red and thinking of a hammer for your tool? Let me know in the comments if I was able to read your mind this time. Alright, so I'm gonna read your mind again right now. I bet you're thinking that there's 2 giraffes on your screen, right? Well, you're actually being tricked. These aren't giraffes, it's actually an elephant. Take a look at this. Next, think of an odd number. Both digits should be odd, but they can't be the same. Comment what number you're thinking of as well. Alright, so was the number that you were thinking of 37? Let me know if I got that correct. Take a look at this clip here. So right now, it looks like the car and everything else in this photo is moving, right? Well, you're actually being tricked right now. Literally everything in this photo is completely still, but your eyes are just being tricked right now. If you don't believe me, place your finger on the edge of the car and you'll notice that it doesn't move. This is super confusing. Alright, next I'm going to show you guys a really cool and unique illusion. This is an optical illusion that's going to make you guys see some interesting things. I'm going to play a clip that's about 30 seconds long. During this clip, I want you guys to stare in the middle of your screen. Don't move your eyes and try your best not to blink. After the 30 seconds is over, you guys are going to see some really cool things like you've never seen before. Alright, so stare at the middle of your screen right now. Alright, look around at your hands or just the room around you. They should look like they're stretching and melting. How cool is this? This effect should only last a few seconds, but it's still really cool. Let me know in the comments if it worked for you. Alright, so say the word silk out loud 5 times with me. Silk, 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 silk. Now spell the word silk out loud with me. S-I-L-K. Now tell me, what do cows drink? Did you say milk? Because cows actually don't drink milk, they drink water. But you were just tricked into saying milk. Let me know if you got tricked by this in the comments or if you didn't fall for this and actually said water. Next, we've got the best mind reading trick from this whole video. This will be the trick where I'll accurately guess your name. Before we start this trick, you'll need to grab a few things first. You need a paper and a pen because you're going to be writing some things down. You'll also need a calculator since this trick does involve some maths. Don't worry, it'll still be easy to do though. If you need to, pause the video and get these things now. Trust me, it's going to be worth it since I'll actually be guessing your name. Make sure you follow each step closely because even one mistake can make this trick not work. Let's get into the first step. Assign each letter of your name to a number. Here's a table to help you. Write down each letter of your name and then put the number next to it. Here's an example for the name Tom. Do this but with your name though. Pause the video if you have to and do this step right now. Okay, now that you've got all of your numbers, let's start with the number for the first letter of your name. I want you to multiply this first number by 2. Now I want you to add 3 onto your number. Now let's multiply the number by 5. Next, let's subtract 6 from the number. Now you should have a number on your calculator. The number on the right should be a 9. I want you to ignore this 9. Only worry about the number on the left of the 9. Write this number down on another piece of paper. Make sure you don't write the 9. Alright, now I want you guys to do these steps but for each letter of your name. If you need to, pause the video or even rewind to hear the steps again. After each step, make sure you write down the number on the left of the 9. This is very important. Alright, now that you have all of your numbers, find each letter for the numbers you wrote down. Make sure you do this in the same order you did the calculations. If you did this correctly, the numbers will actually spell out your name. Anyway guys, that's it for the video where I accurately guessed your name as well as other mind reading tricks. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. This has been Adventure. Peace.